Okay. This one is something else. Pop out chat. Hello, thank you for coming. Let me copy the link, share it on Discord, share it on Twitter. Alright. Also, yeah, thank you. Are we ready for the music? Are we ready? Here we fucking go. Here we go. I gotta turn this down.
Tutorial on the photos so that it is neater to work with. Create 7 photos for the face, eye, eyeball, brow, mouth. Click on the new parameter button.
Right, I've done that
Parameters,
for...
arms are poses that you set as the maximum.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. You don't gotta apologize. Hello, Ash. So I've been kind of quiet because I'm talking to the guy in charge, aka the guy who drew this. Yeah, funny numbers. He's gonna scale it to a ratio that I can actually work with properly. This is gonna have physics. Hello? Oh, hey, Jacob. Oh, let me turn you up.
Turn me up, Greta.
So, have you seen what I'm doing?
No.
Let me just,
Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack. And I'm very in touch.
with my inner child.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Hold on.
Hello, Nady. Thank you for the wishes on 2K, or the congrats on 2K, but you know, whatever the fuck it's meant to be.
Oh, you're drawing your fucking OC, are ya?
No, I'm not drawing. It's already been drawn.
Oh, that's Jake's art style. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Jake. So I'm supposed to do the difficult. Well, no, they're both difficult. They're equally difficult. I assume. I don't know. I'm supposed to rig it. I have to make this move when I move my body, my face, all this stuff. I have to animate the eyes, the mouth, give the hair physics, give the gear physics.
I am in the chat right now. Hello, Nono. Oh, yup.
This is... Okay, so... Jake said he's going to rescale it.
You mean he's gonna rescale it?
So, when I do this, when I press this button, it gives me, what is this thing called? Like texture map? Texture atlas, right? Okay. That only has a resolution of 2048 by 2048. Jake did this in 3000 by 3000.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's pixels.
Oh, fuck.
That's not big.
Oh. Alright.
Like, this little square right here is a pixel.
I see.
Ah, fuck, I forgot I had my ringer on.
That boy have an iPhone. Brother.
Yeah, I do.
Brother, you have an iPhone. Not the wink I need.
My mouth hurts. Also, hi, Dakota.
I actually used a grill not like 3 hours ago.
What type?
Charcoal.
Okay.
threw in like 3 little bitches of apple wood, like 3 small chunks, and the rest of it was charcoal.
Cool.
And the ribs, Farah.
Oh, you made ribs?
I made ribs at fucking 6 in the afternoon. Wait, 6? Yeah, I started at 6.
Were they bussing?
It was busting.
Oh, it's bussing. So this is the max number of deformers 50. You have assigned 0 deformers are existing. Great. Okay. Oh, right. This is how you.
Why does your OC have a fucking
Barcode?
barcode on his cheek?
He's a robot.
Is he quote 2.0?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, kinda. Oh. This is stupid. I'm not good at this.
Give
Where's
that
the-
man a strap,
Strap?
and we can call him quote.
You want me to? I mean, I have the Photoshop file.
You have the Photoshop file of him with a gun?
No, I have the Photoshop file. I can open this Photoshop and then add a gun to it and then put it back in this program.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to do that?
Not really, but if you want to, go ahead.
I could add a prop gun and just like put it like over on his shoulder or something.
This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Dude, we live in the future. Get with the fucking program. Guns are awesome. Indeed. Indeed.
My fucking 30mm Gauss cannon. You can't run.
My 38 special, you can't run from that shit.
Oh no, I went full screen.
Is that corn?
Who?
Corn.
CORN or KORN as the band?
CORN.
What do you mean corn?
As the food.
What about it?
I was looking at something and I thought I saw corn in it.
Oh. Additional former. Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. Hi, Winter.
Oh. Okay. My dad doesn't trust me with guns. Yeah. Your father doesn't trust you with guns because of that? I would believe he would have more faith in you.
Look at the pants. Look at the man's pants.
It's wearing a jumpsuit. Those aren't pants.
No, this is a compression suit.
Oh.
Or is it? It's something. It's like a pilot's outfit.
When I learn how to draw, I'm gonna draw the most tripped out OCs ever.
Mark made one, remember?
Yeah, he made a fucking demon throwing it back.
No, not what? What? No, not that one. What the fuck was? What are you talking about? What's that one?
That was back in like February of last year.
No, I'm talking about his Demon Slayer character.
He has a Demon Slayer character?
Yeah, he's got like cryo breathing technique or whatever.
Cryo breathing, first form, summon the hailstorm.
I made one kind of. I know I made moves. I didn't make a character because I just used this guy again because I'm lazy. But it's pretty much just like, oh, Aurora breathing technique.
I'm going to make a Slayer. And I'm going to give them ice breathing.
That Mark
Yes.
already did that. You doing?
Yeah.
You doing it again?
I'm copy pasting off of Mark.
Okay. I'm not trusted with anything, but I just get my hands on shit.
He gets his grubby little mitts on shit, chat.
You see, my parents give me money for, like, Amazon, and I'm just like, they don't know what I'm buying. I might as well.
I'm gonna order femboy socks because I.
No, Gabe did that and then gave them to me.
Oh, oh, my head. I can't wheeze. My head hurts.
From what?
I don't know.
I can't scroll through my DMs with Mark, like the image DMs, because it is literally 90% femboy hentai. Also, his cat in the sink, which is fine.
Headphones on, cock out. Why is my cat in
No,
this
it's
thing?
brain on.
Brain on, cock out.
And
Oh my-
fucking Ben Shapiro with blue-dyed hair and a choker.
Oh no. Let's say, hypothetically, the train was a demon.
Let's say, hypothetically. I have this one photo of him. Oh my god, I gotta save this shit.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I gotta save this image as, This is like the best image of him you'll ever see.
Alright. Oh, Mark or Ben Shapiro?
Mark. Here, do you want, I'll DM it to you.
Please do. Hold on. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this
What?
shit.
What type of fucking file is... Oh. No, it's a JPEG. Why is it not opening?
Open that bitch right now.
Oh no, it's just opening in like... Okay. Let me...
I have a broomstick for protection. That's fucking stupid. Get a Smith & Wesson in that bitch.
I'll fix this. I'll fix this shit.
Why do I have to download it, you fucking
No,
monkey?
no, I'm fixing it. Just
Oh.
wait.
You fucking better, or else you're getting shot in the mouth.
Mark.jpg. I saved it as Marl, not Mark. By accident. Which is fine.
Okay. Okay.
Here you go.
I swear to God. Alright, what the heck? Moral.
It's pretty good, right? Pretty good, right?
What type of crack was he smoking?
No, I just like said, can you take a photo of me just so I can show my, or can you take a photo of yourself so I can show my friend? And he's like, but I'm naked. Put a shirt on then. And he's like, ah, fine, fine. But I'll take the ugliest picture of myself. And so he did that. Here, let me put it. I'm gonna put this on the stream.
911, what's your emergency? I hear shots. Okay, ma'am, calm down. What type of shots? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Look at this fucker.
Oh my god.
Why'd he do it from that angle?
He put a shirt on just to do that.
I don't think he put on pants though.
I don't care. Ah.
You can see all the way up his fucking nostrils from that angle.
That man breathing in breathing in 4K 1080p.
I don't think that's how that works, but let's go with it.
You know what else doesn't work? My penis. I have erectile dysfunction.
You should see a doctor.
I should. Y'all got a lot.
Oh god, oh, I remember that shit. That's actually disgusting. I hate that. Fuck off, Cheryl. I don't want to see the kids. Chomp Chomp is my kid. Sex, but awesome. Oh, okay. There's the thing that he made. I gotta save that.
If y'all don't got me, I know Young Thug got me. Can I get an amen? What could go wrong? Everything.
Here you go. I'm gonna send you the picture. The guy he made.
Okay. MRK?
I typed it wrong.
Is that Femboy Mark with an eye patch?
That's his Demon Slayer character.
That's his what character?
Demon Slayer character.
Oh, that's his DS character. Okay.
I don't know why he got a hoodie though.
I don't know why he got a Louis Vuitton hoodie on, but go off, I guess.
Wait a second. This said custom emojis, but there's nothing custom about it.
Louis Vuitton doesn't have to be custom, my guy.
No, emojis, not Louis Vuitton.
Oh. Oh, that's what's in my search history. Catch me if you can. Chopper from a different country. That bitch from Iran. Is that a raccoon?
Yeah. Send a choice. What are you gonna do about it?
Why do you got a fucking raccoon?
Wait, I
Never
don't-
mind.
Okay, I think he's gonna like fix it tomorrow. I don't know what he's doing.
Can my fucking volume settings just pop up, please? That'd be nice. That'd be Gucci. Pedophilia is a bad thing.
I agree.
We must exterminate all the child fuckers in the world. Kill Son Goku before it's too late. Whomst the fuck is that? I heard somebody join the call.
But no, Jake was. I was talking to Jake.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Gabe was supposed to be back in the call.
What did he do?
He left, but he was in the call before, but he left. He said he'd be back.
Your shit turned off. I can't see anything.
I know. Alright, let's stop this Ace Combat music.
You stopped the Ace Comp music. Good. Play some Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy. Xenoblade.
If I play Final Fantasy music, I get copyrighted, so I might as well just do Xenoblade. Gar playing Evening.
Play Mechanical Rhythm. You know how much I like that song.
Hold on, Zanza the Divine. Cover. I fucking love
Pete
this
Dunne
song.
and Rich Holland.
Your first assignment is the last thing you have to worry about.
Why is Champa squabbling with Pete Dunne again?
Oh, Gabe's coming back.
Good. We need another fruit to make the solid night.
Okay. These chips are good. What you eating, Paul? Help me. I sent you a post with a really good first and second slide. Hardest subject? History.
These chips good. These chips is good. What are you eating, Paul? Help me! I cut off my top. What? I cut the tip of my finger. Oh. Oh no. Skating is dangerous, kids!
Ah.
Hello, Gabe.
Ah.
Hey, ape!
Hello. Daddy.
No,
I'm not your fucking
I'm
dad.
live.
Oh, sorry.
Gabe, I'm not your father. Shut the fuck up.
No, you're unconsensually my father.
No, yeah, Jacob, you're his dad.
You're. I
I'm
have
not
the.
his dad.
I have the papers.
Fuck off, you dumb child. Please get shot in the street.
I mean, with this much melanin, I might.
Stop! So you kinda lost a finger?
Gaming model.
Wait, didn't I change the name of the stream? Yeah, I did.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
What?
No, you gotta say that in chat, Jacob. He can't hear you.
I was trying to use text-to-speech.
Oh,
Why don't you tell him to get in VC?
I. Does he want to?
No. He left.
He's not in the server. I can send him another invite.
Oh. Yeah, send him an invite. So get him in VC because
There we go.
I want to hear the story of the finger.
This music is a little dramatic for what's happening.
You know who else is dramatic?
Like I'm not in this.
I've
I'm not in
had
the stream,
several
so-
mental breakdowns.
Gar playing tonight. There we go.
This is the rhythm of the night.
The fuck is this? It's Squeak and a bunch of what is this?
Squeak? Who's Squeak?
No, it's the video title.
Oh. Something?
Oh, wait, I forgot you're live right now. You said that as me.
Okay, that was funny. Okay, that was funny.
Ah!
How's
Alright.
chat? Hello, chat. What are you guys up to?
Oh,
they're
feels.
listening.
Mark feels uneasy about it.
Uneasy about what?
Joining VC.
Feel uneasy about my balls.
Kind of tired? Yeah, that makes sense. I fell asleep like at 2 this morning because I was doing work, and the entire day just kind of felt like collapsing. So that was fun.
So did you finish your work?
No,
Do you want to do your homework on stream?
well that's what I'm doing currently.
Okay, what are you doing exactly?
I'm still doing history.
Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
What are they asking exactly?
Was it political or was it practical? Basically, was it a good or was it a bad?
From whose perspective?
It's taking into account like all of the aspects of it and like weighing your opinion.
Oh, so it's all opinionated,
Honest.
so you can do whatever
Yeah,
the
it's-
fuck you want.
It's literally an opinionated homework assignment, which is, I mean, nice, I guess.
I guess you do have to back up your opinion, though.
Yeah, like if you say it's good, then you need to say like it was good because like New Orleans.
Right.
Megan the motherfucking
What happened to
Stallion.
Old Orleans?
Dude, what about New Orleans and beta? Beta testing New Orleans.
Wait, what if fucking New Orleans gets destroyed and then they build an underground base like Eva?
They build a
Personally, it's
geofront.
I always thought that was Australia.
Oh, Orleans is actually a place in France.
New Orleans 2?
New Orleans too. Wake
It's
up,
south of Paris.
samurai.
Okay.
New Orleans too.
Oh my god, the flag of this place is so boring. It is literally
I'm learning about
Right down the
Rebel
half.
Crafted Civil War.
Yellow
Yeah, that's
was-
understandable. Like the war was more interesting to research than like the actual like rebuilding. I guess that's just for me though, because I like to look at wars.
I don't know
From,
what
like, a
we're
historical-
learning. We're learning
you
nothing,
have to
no,
see
no.
this flag.
Hmm?
You have to see this flag.
Is it funny flag?
This is the flag of Orleans.
Orleans?
Like the original, like what New Orleans is like named after. It's a place in
Oh.
France.
It's just
It's the most boring flag.
it's just too that is bad.
It's two rectangles.
Put it in grayscale.
Put it in grayscale.
Put that bitch in. Let me see it.
You want to
Let
see
me
it?
see it. Yeah.
All right.
Dude, if you put most flags from Europe in grayscale, they will look the same. Like
The
a good
Irish
chunk of the
flag,
flags.
French flag,
Irish, French,
Italian.
Italian, not British.
What is this?
That's the flag of Orleans, France.
It's ketchup and mustard. Fuck is you talking about?
Quinn,
putting
I
it
don't
on stream.
think we can see the stream. I'm in the stream. It just looks black. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
just
because there's nothing up now.
Why does your stream?
okay.
Why does your stream look like me? Oh, that's the flag of Orleans. What the fuck?
It's kind of built like me, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
I'm kind of built like the Orleans flag.
God damn it. Is this gonna be the next 90 degrees?
Bro, why is it McDonald's?
It is McDonald's, bro.
McDonald's country.
Yo, let me get a motherfucking Big Mac. Let me get
You pull up to
crispy
Orleans.
Can I get a
Chicken
number
nuggets,
9
dude.
large?
You pull up to Orleans. Yeah, let me get a 10-piece chicken McNugget.
I'll have the number 9. No.
I'll-
The
I'm
mayor
gonna
is just
fade
the
everybody.
mayor is just
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Gabe, if you were to throw hands with every person in a single country,
Why
which
is it
country would
McDonald's?
it be?
Because it's a clown. It's a clown flag.
I'm gonna fucking throw hands with the entire France.
I want to fight an ostrich.
No, it has to
You're
be a
gonna
country.
die.
It has to be a
No,
country.
I'm built different.
Can I put
No,
a
I
video in there?
I researched. I genuinely did my research on how to fight an ostrich and how to win.
This one is a machine.
This is not a joke.
What
Just
is that?
smack them in the. This is the Gwave mind, uwu.
Shut your. No. No. Stop it. Stop.
So I can speed it up.
No.
I can speed it up and loop it.
Please stop.
Video. Okay, hold on.
A monument to all your sins.
Far Cry 6.
Wait, can you
This
hear
one
it?
is a
Can
machine
you hear
and
it?
nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and as its
Oh
mind
God, it has
deluded.
sound.
There is much talk, and I have listened to walk and metal and twine. Now I shall
Just
talk,
pulled up my own stream.
and
I
who
hate it.
shall listen? This one's containment.
I had this sound off on the stream, and I did not know it had
You
sound.
will prophets have promised Ulu freedom from a doomed existence, but Ulu will find no salvation on this wing.
Do you want me to speed
Those
it
who
up
built this place knew what they want.
so it gets even
They
higher
will not
pitched?
mistake those intent, or all will perish as they did before.
Please,
If
as-
we will
if it
not,
ends
you-
faster than yes.
150.
This one is a machine and nerve, and has its
Fucking torture.
This one is the flesh and faith, and it is more deluded.
God, Cameron Grimes
Wait,
is
no,
such a
hold on.
hammer,
That's too fast.
but he's so good in the ring.
Sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
It sounds a little too high for that. Okay.
I am a monument to all your
Let's start
sins.
now.
This one is a machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This
Oh,
one is
that's
the flesh and
perfect.
faith,
It's the Gwave mind,
There is much
uwu.
talk,
Cállate, wey.
walk and metal and twine. Now I shall
Gabe,
talk.
are you gonna curse me out in Spanish like you usually do,
This
you
one's
wizard?
containment.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Take
away.
This one's great journey.
I'm gonna make you shorter.
You will prophets have promised you will
No.
freedom from a doomed existence.
No.
But
I'm
you
gonna
will find
switch
no
our
salvation
heights.
on this wing.
Why don't you enlighten the
Those who
stream
built this
about your
place knew what
cursed
they want.
family tree and
They will
bloodline?
not mistake those
Oh yeah.
or all
So
will perish
chat.
as they did before.
If
If we will
That
not
is
hear the
if you
truth,
want to like
then I will show you the
let
truth.
your last name
Uru.
out.
I'm not
no
going.
time
No,
to
it's not
stop
my
and
last
keep
name.
on
It's
I'm gonna go
I'll
shower
just
and
say
then
the
I'm gonna rejoin
details.
BC. I'll
Okay.
be white black.
I'll share the details, but I will not say the family name.
Alright, go ahead.
So let's put a filler name in here. This is not my actual last name. Cruz. Yeah, let's go with Cruz. So the Cruz family on my grandmother's side, because this is like the most interesting part. is not only cursed but really confusing. Like actually cursed. Because a while ago there was a prince who forced himself upon either a witch or the
Last
daughter
name is
of a witch.
Balenciaga.
So he either forced himself upon the daughter of a witch or a witch, and he said every member of the Cruz family will not be happy in marriage. And like, I mean, my parents are like divorced, so and not only that, it's like really funky, the family. Like,
Why don't you tell them about the fucking portal to hell?
oh, no, I can't say that. That's like a
Oh,
private
right, you
thing.
told me that.
Yeah. You didn't hear anything, chat. So that's like a family secret, dude.
Okay, but what about your grandpa who was really short but had a fucking, like, heavy machine gun or whatever?
Yeah, so my grandpa, he served in Vietnam from 66 to 69. And in 1966, he was the state champion wrestler from where I am from. And he was, I think, 17 at the time. He got drafted into Vietnam and stayed another 2 years for his brother. And what he did there, I don't know the exact details because he's never told me super specific things, but from what I've heard is that he was in special forces and like he in Vietnam they had like foxholes and like tunnels that would go underneath hills and mountains. So they needed like smaller guys, like smaller soldiers to go in there. And since my grandpa was kind of short, he was like 5'1" at the time, he was taken from special forces. No, he was taken into special forces from him like inspecting oils and like tanks and stuff. So he went in there and there's very few survivors of that military advancement, and he was one of them. He got lucky. And what else? Yeah, he had the responsibility of also carrying a huge ass gun that weighed like 80 pounds, and he had to run with it. And he had a really heavy bag, and he fought in a bunch of different battles that I am not, like, I only know a few of, but he hasn't told me too many. So, yeah, I like the men on that side of the family are like just an entire different breed. I do not know what they've been eating. Because, like I said, my grandfather was a soldier. He made it back, and then was a mechanic for like the rest of his life. And like even now, he's in his 70s ish, and he can still run a mile faster than me. And I have like trained for several months to be fast, and he is still significantly faster than I am.
I knew
It was kind of nuts. Oh, hello.
There was one other thing about like how your what the fuck was it? But like you have some domain, like your family has power over some fucking country or Monaco or some shit.
No, I can't. Then it'd be like obvious.
Okay, that
Yeah.
would be obvious.
Because then they could be like, "Oh, I'm gonna type in whatever he's saying," and then they're gonna find out.
Right.
So yeah, like I it's kind of not like how I briefly mentioned how like the guys in my family are just like something else.
The Giga Chads.
I'm not even kidding. They're all like pretty short, but like it's nuts. Like let me explain. So I already explained my grandpa, but my dad, he started martial arts when he was 3.
How?
I have no idea. But he started like I can't imagine it was anything complex, but he started when he was 3, and he started not competing. He took it very seriously, and by the age of like 10 or 12, he was able to like throw and spar people who were like double his size and weight. And he competed for a while. He won some trophies. I've seen them before. They're pretty cool. He did various forms of kung fu, karate, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai. And he's also just like a rubber band. Like you know how like when you stretch on the floor, you're like sitting down, you stick your leg out and try and touch your toes. I want you to imagine you're on your back, but doing that in the air, but you're grabbing the sole of your foot. He does that every day.
He still does that?
He still does that. Whenever I go over there, he's doing like whenever like after work, he does that. And I'm like, how are you doing this?
That's kind of terrifying.
Like he could definitely kick above my head height. He is 5'5", and he's like kind of scary. He's also like really strong. Like I've seen him just. Look, he's told me a story about in high school. This is how he injured his back. Which, if that back injury did not happen, I, without a doubt, could see him like being this force of nature.
Who's that? He's like Saxon Hale.
He's not built like Saxton Hale, I'll tell you that.
He's not built like it, but he feels like it.
Yeah. He did a 500-pound squat with his friend, and they were like going off against each other, and that was like not even his limit. He had actually done like a lot of other workouts during that week, and just that 500-pound squat was too much for his back. And like it hurt his back. So, and he still has that injury, and it's just like if that didn't happen, I have no idea what even like he would be doing right now. But keep in mind that was like at the end of the week. He had been working out the whole week, like lifting weights. He had been deadlifting. He had been doing all kinds of shit, and that was the thing that took him out. It took a 500-pound squat.
I don't want to piss off anyone in your family.
Yeah. And then for me, I've done martial arts for my whole life. I started when I was 7. Not my whole life, but like pretty long time. Like at least half so far. Because I've been doing a mixed martial arts for 10 years. And I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 5 years, and I'm looking forward to doing Judo in a few months. I have actually a lot of stories from doing martial arts.
You're built different, and I don't like that.
There was a point in time where I could kick someone in the chin, who was 5'11".
I could probably
And
kick you in the chin.
Huh? No, yeah, you could. You're taller than me. You definitely could.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I think the highest I've kicked is like 5'11" or 6 feet. And then we do jump kicks, and I used to be able to jump across the room and then kick over a bag that was like pretty heavy. It was not kick over. It was like, you know the heavy bags. You know what those are?
Yeah, I have one.
I don't know how much it weighed, but I knocked it back far enough to where it hit the wall, and it was like a few feet away from the wall, like 3 or 4 feet away.
Bro, a couple weeks ago, or like I think last month, I was hitting the heavy bag so fucking hard my whole garage shook, and that shook the rest of... We have a small house, so it shook the rest of the house all the way to where my mom was, and she came in to see what the fuck I was doing.
He is house level.
I'm house.
You are building level.
I did used to do boxing though, so I don't.
Yeah.
I am at least.
No, you can
one
probably
level.
punch better than me because I have not done boxing. And I don't have very strong arms. But what I am good at is grappling. I'm really good at grappling because of jiu-jitsu. Like, it. Oh, I sorry to keep going, or am I going off?
No, go on.
So in jiu-jitsu, I was sparring, grappling. I'm not sure the exact terminology.
Isn't it just wrestling? If it's just grappling's only.
I'll call it sparring for the sake of simplicity.
All right.
Because that's pretty much what it was. So we start standing, and I started when I was like 7, I think, 7 or 8, and I stopped when I was 12. Yeah. So I was like 10 years old, 11 years old at this time, and I was sparring against someone who was 14. For some reason, they allowed that. And he had 10 inches of height on me and like 60 pounds. Since, being a 10-year-old, I was not very tall. And I was not very heavy.
And how did that turn out for you?
It surprisingly went well, because I don't know why, but I've always been really good at like being on the ground. Because it's actually, if you don't know this, or if chat doesn't know this, it is very easy to throw people who are taller than you.
Oh yeah, because leverage.
Yeah, you have leverage, your center of gravity is lower, and it comes at a really weird angle because your hips are lower. Unless you're like 90% leg, then like throwing people who are bigger than you is very easy. So I was able to throw him, and I got him in a rear naked choke. After do you know what that is?
Not exactly.
It's like.
Go ahead, keep talking.
So I got him in a rear naked choke, and this guy had to have been Superman. I have no idea how he got out.
Oh, that shit. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah. He got out somehow. And then for like another few minutes, we tried to like gain dominance in a position, and I got his arm in a joint lock. And my instructor, he called it the paintbrush, because it's like using the back of their hand as a paintbrush on the floor. It's really hard to explain, but like you wrap okay, so you're on top of them, and you wrap your left arm under. No, you grab their wrist, and then you wrap your right arm and grab your forearm, and then you like lift their elbow up, and while you're dragging their hand. It's hard to explain, but I've tapped out a lot of people just by doing that.
Okay. There was
Like
something
it's really.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you first. It's all good.
There was something I realized today that was kind of terrifying to think about.
What?
Okay, listen. You know how I look, right?
Yeah.
I'm fat. I'm not, like, lying about that. I'm not hiding that. But you see my legs, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Little to none of my legs is fat.
Yeah, because like if you're like a fat dude, like that means you probably have more weight. Then your legs need to carry all the weight. Just
imagine if I lost all that like fat.
Yeah, you'd have like massive like legs.
No. Do you realize how fucking strong my kicks would be and how fast I would be?
Yeah. Because, like, bigger dudes who are, like, heavier, they have some of... Like, I've been kicked by a dude who was, like, 320. And, like, I thought I was dying. Like, I was wearing full sparring gear. He kicked me in the chest. Just a front kick. You know, the...
Yeah.
Yeah, the front kick. He just kicked me like that, and I went, like, flying backwards. I wasn't as heavy as I am now. I think I was, like, 140. But, like I thought I broke something, dude. It was nuts. Yeah, watch out for guys who are heavy. They have good kick.
That's why sumo wrestlers are like so fucking strong.
Because they need to carry that weight all the time.
Bro, do you know how heavy the biggest one is?
How heavy?
600.
Damn. I can kick over my sister's head. She's about 5'1". I'm like 5'7". I'm not super tall, but like if I tried now, I definitely could not like kick past my chest because I injured myself earlier this year. Like I think in March-ish, like late March. I injured my ankle, and I was not able to continue with martial arts because of my ankle, and it's still weak, and I'm doing like physical therapy to get it better. Like I tried doing a front kick. That's like the simplest kick, and I felt something pull. Like I have not done it in so long. I'm getting back into it.
Okay, and then
very slowly.
the other year, like a couple of years ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, you injured your wrist as well.
Yeah, that was
so
from a car accident.
Left-handed.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, and I injured that hand. So I had to do my Japanese homework with my left hand. That was a nightmare. Well, no, I didn't do it with my left hand. I was very tempted to because of how like stiff it keeps your wrist, the brace. So I was like left hand dominant for like 2 months.
I still can't believe I haven't injured anything.
But you haven't?
I haven't. The only things I need to get like potential surgery for is weird growths in my body. Like, under my bottom teeth, there's another tooth growing sideways in my jawbone.
I feel like that's like... I think I've heard of that before. Like,
I did tell you about that.
Some of my friends. Yeah.
But, like, what the fuck?
Have you ever fractured or broken a bone? I have not, surprisingly. I've had a lot of sprains. I've had a concussion before. It was in like 3rd grade, and I just hit my head on a metal pole like really hard. I've had injuries from martial arts. I've almost torn the muscle in my thighs from kicking. I've bruised my shins a lot from doing roundhouse kicks. I've countless times I have had minor injuries to my wrists because of joint manipulations and grappling.
You are like
Oh, no, but, like,
other thing.
I'm not trying to claim I'm any sort of tough guy or anything, because like if you punch me, it will still hurt. Like, I'm not indifferent to pain. It's just like I know what it feels like and I know how to expect it. It's just like it's still going to hurt.
You can prepare for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, it hurts less than it used to because I've gotten used to it. Because I've been doing it for like 10 years with like a bit of a hiatus recently, but yeah, it's martial arts pretty good. It's pretty fun. I really want to do judo though, because I'm very bad at getting people to the floor, but I'm kind of a menace when I'm on the floor.
Come on, man, Dennis, he's a menace.
Like if I can lessen the time and make it easier for me to get someone on the floor, then I would be good. But unfortunately, I'm very bad at that. Because when I was sparring against one of the instructors at the MMA place that I go to, he's like in his 20s or 30s. I can't really tell. Both of them are. What was I gonna say? Right. I tried to take him to the ground, and I ended up on my back. But I still gave him like a pretty hard time since I'm, again, a menace when I'm on the ground.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because I'm thinking, like, I kind of want to just, like, fight you for fun.
No, if you get on top of me, I will not be able to get you off because I can't lift that much weight.
Yeah, I know.
There are ways to get people off.
You
like
rolling, I guess?
No, if they're already, like, mounted on you, there's something called, I think it's called a shrimp. At least that's what I call it. You, like, shrimp. Like how, like, you basically literally turn yourself into a shrimp. You push their knee out and then, like, put your foot on their hips and push their leg out so it's straight.
Huh.
Or just throw them off. Like, if you are strong enough, you could literally, like, if you can bench their weight, you can definitely throw them off. But I can't bench. I have weak arms. All of the strength is, like, in my legs and, like, in my elbows and, like, my knees, because I have really strong elbow and knee strikes. Alright, did I ever tell you how I, like, broke a part of a tree by hitting with my knee?
No.
Alright, so I was at a camp, and I was running around with one of my friends, and I jumped. I wasn't trying to hit him or anything, but I, like, jumped with my knee in front of me. So I was trying to do, like, a superhero pose or something. And then I hit a tree. I didn't even notice, but there was just, like, bark that fell. Like, it was, like, a visible, just... Like, you could tell someone hit it. It was, And he was like, what the fuck? Were you trying to kill me? There's actually a video of, like, I think it's a Russian girl punching down a tree.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Mm-hmm. I've broken I've broken wood boards before with like just my elbow, like with a not like a 12 o'clock elbow strike, but like a 3 o'clock, I guess. Like it comes from that direction. Which was hard because like it was at a really weird angle for me. Let's see, what else can I like talk about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I almost broke someone's sparring gear.
That's not good.
Yeah, I was incredibly angry because the kid. I was young. I was like, again, like 11, 12 years old. And when this kid, he was they were twins. Both of them like fought each other in their free time at home. And at the time, I was very gentle and nice to people, and I was not a fighter at all. I just wanted to know how to defend myself, but like, when I was sparring against them, they had a really aggressive style, and mine was like very defensive. So they would land a bunch of hits, and I wouldn't know what to do and like freak out. There was one time that I shouldn't have done this, but I was young and I didn't know any better. But I like started crying after the match. Not because I was hurt, but like because my ego and like my pride was like in shambles. And this happened a lot. But there was one time where we were sparring and my dad was there and he was like, "You do what you think you need to do to win the match."
And what did that do for you?
It worked because like it was very different because like, okay, being this defensive isn't working. What if I just do what he's doing? And because I was stronger than him, I threw a right hook and he like just fell.
Did you hit the side of his head?
We were both wearing gear, but yes.
That's a death sentence.
Like we both have like full body gear. We have a helmet, gloves, chest piece, shins, and feet. We are very much protected. But he fell and got back up pretty quickly, and it was one of the craziest sparring matches that I have ever done, and like I can remember. He really liked to do jabs to like as an opener, I guess. And I really liked to, be on the ground. So we were like trying to bait each other into doing both of those things, and it was very fun. Until I got like an opening on him. I had done a roundhouse and kicked him in the side of his body, and it like weakened his guard a bit, so I was able to like. Okay, you know that thing that wrestlers do where they like go for your hips?
Yes.
I basically did that. And he wrapped his arm around like my shoulders, my neck, and I did the same thing, and we were both on our knees. We were trying to pull each other to the ground, but because we were like exerting equal force, nothing was happening. Until like I got this like surge of like anger. I was like, I'm not gonna get tapped out again. So I with my shoulder, I pushed into him and then went down. And then I swear, I thought I heard a piece of his helmet break. Because the front, it's covered by like plastic. Like it's parts of it is covered by plastic because there's a few inches between your face and the plastic there. And I thought I had broken part of the plastic. because that's how hard like I threw him, and then I put him in an armbar and I made him tap.
That... Okay.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. It's not necessarily a good thing to almost break their gear. I was just a very emotional child.
I learned... Alright, I've said this fact to you a few times, and that still fucking scares me. But boxing gloves are not meant to protect the person you're punching.
They're meant to protect your knuckles.
So imagine how hard someone must have punched another person for those to become mandatory. Like for every match.
Oh, the padding in
Yeah, no,
a lot of...
there's wraps on your hands and then you put them in the glove. But like...
Yeah, no, at the sparring that we do, most of our gloves, the padding has worn out in the gloves. So it feels almost like a bare knuckle punch, but you're wearing gear, so it is fine. So we're trying to get new gloves. I have been using the same gloves for a long time, and you can see that there used to be like material over it. Not good material, it's just like design, I guess, but they look like small boxing gloves almost. Like a lot of
gloves, man. I still have my gloves and my training gloves, which are like really thin. For like when you put them on for when you have someone holding those pads that you put on the hands.
Oh, we do those like without any gloves on usually. Or at least I don't.
Yeah, I didn't when I was in boxing, but like I had before that, my family bought like a home training set or whatever, and it came with like mini gloves or whatever.
There's a kid who goes there currently, who actually goes to our school. He's ridiculously strong. Like, it is hard to like comprehend how like he doesn't even look buff. Like, homeboy is just like bulk, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
You know how bodybuilders like he's just like strength and not like big.
Like it's not toned.
No, but he's
bulky,
not.
But not.
He has a lot of power and strength, but you wouldn't expect that looking at him. He's not like fat or skinny. He just looks like a normal guy.
Okay.
And he was punching with enough force to tear the skin off of his knuckles.
You fucker. What?
And we were doing like with the mitts and stuff. I was holding the mitts and I had to put my other hand behind it because of how hard he was punching. And then I felt it in my shoulder. That he's really strong.
Bullshit.
And like he was the only one in the class when I was there who could hold like a 2-minute pull-up.
Oh god.
Dude is just Superman. I have no idea. Ironically, I did beat him in a sparring match.
Because of your fucking like grapple shit.
Not only that, I think he's strong, but I don't think he knows exactly what to do in a sparring match. Like he's flat-footed and kind of predictable in his strikes.
Right.
I was told to go easy because I have quite a bit of experience. And like once it was on the ground, like I had the advantage because I don't think he does anything else. He doesn't talk much. He's just like silent most of the time, unless he's asking you a question or you're asking him a question.
All right.
And like I said, on the ground, that's where I'm good. So that's like, I think the only way I can beat him, because if he went like, if they just said go, I would be on the floor like trying to see if I'm okay.
That's not good to think about.
Yeah. By the way, I think he's in our grade. He goes to our school.
I don't want to meet him in the off chance that I piss him off.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to piss him off either. Have you ever been choked? Yeah, several times. In jiu-jitsu, I got choked out a lot. When a large Brazilian man is trying to choke you out, your spirit just comes alive, dude.
You go Ultra Instinct.
I'm not kidding, you do. Like, I don't know how to describe. It's definitely just an adrenaline rush, but like it's almost like the world just like stops around you, and that's the only thing that's happening. That's all that exists. Like, I'm able to get out of arm bars pretty well, and I'm able to get out of triangle chokes pretty well. So when they put me in those submission holds, like, I don't know what it was, but like just this, all I can describe it is like anime protagonist shit. Like I don't know how to describe it. I was able to break out of those like multiple times, and afterwards I just like I fell asleep on the way home from after those matches, after those sparring sessions. Like I was so it drained me, because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's about trying to use as little movements as possible.
So like you conserve your energy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because like there's something called the spider guard, where you like control your opponent like some flesh meat puppet. You have like your arms stuffed into, you have your legs stuffed into their arms, and you're on their back, and they're trying to come onto you, and you're not using any energy whatsoever. They can try, but it's really hard to get out of a spider guard. Countless times have I been in that position where I'm struggling to get out of one, and I found out how, but it is not easy to execute.
Oh, hey, Jacob.
Oh, hello.
I joined on accident.
Oh, okay. So, Gabe, I was going to say, the one time I had an experience kind of like the thing where, like, you passed out afterwards.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with how hard I was going, right? This is the first time I did not sleep an entire night.
Fool.
No. I was, like, trying to make friends back in 6th grade because I had none, so I, like, met this guy, and he's like, yo, have you seen Rick and Morty? And I was like, no, watch it. And I watched all of Season 1 and Season 2 in one night.
Someone told you to watch Rick and Morty, and you just did?
I watched all of Darling in the Franxx because someone told me to do that.
Oh, you fool.
I know I'm a fool. I did it after I watched Ava, though, so don't worry. But basically, I had a boxing class after school that day, and also my bass lessons, and I'm like, okay, if I sit here, time will, like, skip forwards 30 minutes. Every time I blink, I move forwards an hour.
That is trippy.
I nearly passed out on the treadmill.
Oh, that's... Do you do that still?
Yeah, but I've grown used to it.
Fool.
It's fine. But basically,
No.
okay. No. So what happened was, like, I almost passed out on the treadmill. It's like, yo, dude, are you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm fine. I keep going. I, like, go hard. then, like, after that is my bass lesson. So I'm in the hallway, like, waiting for my turn. I fall asleep on the floor of the hallway in, like, a public area with my bass.
Wait, did you just fall?
No, I was sitting there, and I fell asleep, and I missed it. And apparently, my bass teacher was like, he saw me and tried to wake me up, and he couldn't. So I woke up 2 hours later, and my mom was just gone.
Oh.
She moved from her parking spot, and she texted me like, "Text me when you're back" or whatever. I swear to God, I probably saw like the Skyrim like quick travel screen.
Oh, you're finally awake.
No, like whenever you know fast travel in Skyrim,
Yeah.
like the loading screens. Like every time I close my eyes, I probably saw one of those.
Hmm.
Oh right, Gabe.
Hmm.
Jacob is starting Evangelion, or he's on episode 8 or 9.
Yeah, I saw.
Why don't you tell him about your experience with me when we were watching Ava together?
I could not do anything for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Like 2.5.
Like, you obviously went to school,
Yeah.
but, like, what do you mean you couldn't do anything?
Like, it's so hard to talk about it without, like, spoiling the ending.
Just describe how you felt.
Sad.
I thought you said hollow.
I mean, yeah, that too, but, no, that's a better description. Yeah, I felt empty. Like, what?
We did, the movie and 25 and 26, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you feel after 25 and 26 compared to after the movie?
I don't know. That's not a reality that exists.
It just doesn't exist. The timeline split apart and we're in the bad one.
This is the bad ending.
The bad ending. Gabe speedruns Ava, bad ending.
Do.
Fuck you. Oh right, we were gonna watch Darling in the Franxx together at some point, just to like.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do that tonight?
How similar it is to you. Well, I'm still doing work. Like I said, maybe on the weekend.
One episode.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Alright. When your stream is done, then sure.
I mean, I can. Hold on, let me see how long I've been going for. I've probably been going for like 2 hours. I can end it here.
You've been on for like an hour 20, I think.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, chat. Go to sleep.